Hockey Centre. The men's match will be the final game of round number 1 for One Active Hockey One this weekend. And what a game we've got. The Tassie Tigers take on Hockey Club Melbourne. Melbourne back at the scene of where they won their premiership at the end of last season. Club Melbourne taking on the Tassie Tigers, looking to go back to the finals after missing in 2024. Let's get this game underway. Hockey Club Melbourne in the white, going to the right of your screen here in the first quarter.
Highly enough of him. It's my firm belief that he's a future star of Australian hockey. And finally, he's going to get his chance to play Hockey One. He's been robbed with a couple of cruel injuries in the last couple of years, sort of the 11th hour. So, providing he gets through the warm-up on the ball.
It was scuffed a little bit, so it allows Melbourne back on the ball through Jared. And now Henderson will scamper forwards. Lanes are being closed off, sent through the circle. Diving kick from Larkin. And then a hook stick.
Takes it around, tries to get the touch from Carlin Walker.
Melbourne have copped a green card as well, so Tassie with the man advantage for a couple of minutes. Here's Belts. Gets it in, nice reverse pass, shot comes in, saved. Second attempt as well, smothered. Good stuff.
See this quick play on, Belts just searching, and then the one-time shot.
Nice aerial ball, good takedown as well. In it goes, close to Snowden. He was shielded by the defence in front of him. Jed Snowden ready. In it comes. Oh, slight mishap again, not for the first time. Hasn't been...
Corners that haven't really ended up going well. Okay, yep, that came up off the stick of Edwards.
The rain continues to come down steadily. Pushed out by Belt, sent in by Brooks, knocked away by Snowden. Still in there, has it gone in? Just flies past.
Tries to take the ball round the runner and flick back through. So there, and then that chop down up the field with his carry and his physicality. So would love to see him get into those positions, but they might just need positionally a few more players to be back on cue.
Belts again, look at the run. Venturing forward, Welch. It's in for the Tassie Tigers. Quick as a flash, how about that? Right on cue from the skipper, Belts. Look at this run right through the middle.
Forward, protects the ball, cuts across Murray, cuts away from Henderson, turn, smash, Welch.
In the backboard. Here he comes to try and convert it and make it 2-0. Snowden falls over, easy in the end for Jack Welch. 2-0 lead for the Tassie Tigers. The game's first goals come through Jack Welch. They are off the mark. His third season in the league. The last 2 years with Perth, as you said. Now his first game for Tassie. Sends it in. Welch looking for another one. And Melbourne diving across. Brad Murray was there to stop it on the line. Here's Rogers. Sends it in, out the back, Devon. Keeps it in, reverses it in. Ooh, slight deflection. It was close. The Tassie Tigers to try and extend their lead. Byrne sends it in. Welch didn't quite connect with it. Set up the penalty corner. Slung in and just offline.
It is interesting, we say comfortably the team on top, and from the eye test tells us exactly that, but with 2 goals on the...
Over Tassie. Long aerial ball here for Hockey Club Melbourne. Brought down by Smits. Ephraim's on the turn. There it is. The class of Nathan Ephraim's. And Melbourne out of the blocks in the third quarter with the goal.
Good overhead from Otterback, drops it, Smits in the space, which is good, doesn't blaze away. And you see that little shuffle just to protect the ball. Ephraim steps in, then back out across.
Finish from Nathan Ephraim's, and now to tie the game up with the conversion. Larkin stands him up. Can he get it through the legs? Larkin makes himself long. He cannot convert, Nathan Ephraim. Canterbury club kept the Kookaburra at bay. So Henderson will continue the play here for HCM. Sends it in immediately, slight deflection, still alive, Larkin. This would sting Melbourne if they can get this here, Tassie. In comes the shots, and it's kicked away by Snowden, kept alive by the juggling efforts of Bell.
Flat out, so
Swan and Aruna Salam come together. Aruna Salam wins it. Roberts into the circle, go Melbourne. Can they set up the shots? Yes, they can. Hockey Club Melbourne have tied the scores.
started with pressure from Aruna Salam here. Look at this, bang, takes the ball, and then Roberts is off. Peter Scott, and then great finish from Nye Roberts. Effort as well for Roberts.
Nye Roberts the goal. That is his second goal at Hockey One level in his 11th appearance today. And now to put Hockey Club Melbourne in front. He sends Larkin the wrong way, opens up a whole heap of space. The tide has turned and it's gone in HCM's way.
It's at this point that the entire Tasmanian state...
Having just taken the lead, they can extend it here. Slight miscontrol, it'll come out to Simmons. Back across to Whites on the angle, and it'll be taken out of one active penalty corner. Hockey Club Melbourne already in front, having taken the lead in this term. Comes out to Smits. He gets it. There it is, the quality from Dan Smits. The drag flick. And the lead extended by Hockey Club Melbourne. It's 4-2.
A little bit of misdirection here. They go the other one, and then they sling it just, or Simmons goes over it, and then they bunt the ball through, and Smits picks it up. So a little bit of double bluff there. Great turn by Rogers.
Advancing forward at pace here, Rogers into the circle. Getting across the goal face. Can they tap it in? Knocked away by Snowden. Goal line defence by Melbourne. Belts to Kimber. And he's been stopped by Henderson, who's going full tilt in the other direction. Now Scott, slight juggle. Brings it under his spell. Into the back post. Clawed away by Larkin. Tassie survive.
Puts it down the left foot here. Actually, it was the right foot, threaded the needle.
Henderson will come again, and this time it has been turned in. Carlin Walker makes it 5-2 to Hockey Club Melbourne. It's caught up. That might be it for the visiting team, HCM. Carlin Walker sends it in. The flick comes in. Larkin cleared away by the Tigers. It'll come back in here for Melbourne. Simmons sends it goal bounce, blocked by the Tigers' defence. Final moments of this one here from the Tasmanian Hockey Centre. And Hockey Club Melbourne have started their title defence with a 5-2 win over the Tassie Tigers. And it's a joyous round one day for Hockey Club Melbourne, with both men's and women's teams victorious against Tassie, doing the double